新年快乐，恭喜发财！我叫托马斯，我今天跟你说中国的 ETF，第一个 FXI，第二个 MCHI，第三个 KWEB. For my English-speaking audience, welcome to the channel. My name's Thomas. Today is the first day of Chinese New Year. I wish you health, wealth, and prosperity. And today we're going to get into 3 Chinese ETFs. The first one is FXI, which is a large cap, sort of analogous to Nifty 50. Second is going to be the MCHI, which has greater breadth in the market and some more mid and small caps mixed in. It's more like a Russell 2000. But there's 650 companies in there instead of 2,000. Third is KWEB. If any of you are watching the Qs, the spiders, and wondering when the other shoe is going to drop, when we're going to get 10 to 20% correction to the downside, one of the things I've been doing to sort of diversify away from that is looking into foreign ETFs. And today being the first day of Chinese New Year, what better country to look at than China? So first, the FXI appears to be putting in a bull flag. We're going to go down the list. Anybody who's new to the channel, if you just Google the ticker and holdings, it will tell you everything that's in here. So we've got Alibaba. Now, Alibaba owns Taobao, which is essentially like Chinese Amazon, which is its own platform, but it's under the corporate umbrella of Alibaba. It's run by Jack Ma. You might have heard of him. Second is Tencent Holdings. This is Chinese Google. Third, China Construction Bank, kind of like their JP Morgan. Xiaomi, they were a phone company. Now they make EVs. So there's a lot there. Clearly a tech company. Another bank, Meituan, is Uber Eats, DoorDash, whichever you prefer. Ping On Insurance. BYD, as I said in a previous video, makes all the cars, all the buses, all the city buses, all the taxis. They're all BYD. This is the Ford, Chevy, etc. of China. There is no contest. They are the unquestioned top dog of the automotive industry over there. Bank of China and NetEase moving right along. Back to the chart. As you can see, it appears we're putting in a little bit of a bull flag there. Those are just not quite hitting, are they? But I do like that for a target zone to the upside. I've been eyeballing these and thinking about getting in, but I just have not quite pulled the trigger yet. I might do that tomorrow. You see here it was support, broke down, retraced, resistance, broke through, support again. Now, if you get a close below this range, I'd start to be concerned. Aside from that, I like the upside here on FXI. Number 2, Pinduoduo was not in the last one. Aside from that, a lot of these are, you're looking at the same faces. So I'm not going to really go down this holdings list again, but we will look at some of these individually in just a little bit. And let's see if PDD is over here. Now that we've established that, we're going to look at the ticker for MCHI, another BlackRock product, iShares. That's always BlackRock. It's not too different. Once you start putting these, this is still an 84% mega cap mix in this MCHI. So these are going to weigh very heavily. It's going to almost look like you're looking at the same chart. As you can see here, you've got the same sort of support resistance level. Doink, doink, and then boom, boom, boom. Again, if you don't start closing below this range, I like the upside again, and that gap appears to have been filled. Y'all know I like looking for the gap fills. There's a gap right there. If it were to make it up to that gap, it would give you a 30%. If you revisit the all-time high, it would give you 60%. Third ticker, KWEB. Again, Alibaba, Tencent, Pinduoduo, Meituan, NetEase, Baidu. Baidu is kind of like Chinese Yahoo. JD.com, Taobao's main competitor. Sticking to the weeklies because I like higher time frames. I might actually look at the monthly real quick. This one I like a lot. Ooh. Hoo-hoo, hello. All right, so where do I start? Look here. All right, and you can see where the price is right now is a bit of a hot spot. So we'll just put one down. How about at the bottom of that candle? and then we'll bring it across. I mean, damn near every candle has touched this thing, but we'll just start here where it broke above and it became support. And then we'll zoom all the way out. You go here where the support became resistance. All right, and then we keep on chugging, resistance, and then broke above. This thing, it's broken out on the monthly, no less. When you get a large time frame like this and you get a breakout and a retrace, that means that this ETF is probably going to have a sustained move to the upside here. And if I were to look, your next level, you want to see confirmation above here next. And let's see. Yeah. So you want to start. When you get above there, that's good sign number one. You want to see it over here. So you could honestly do one of these and just call that a range. Make it a little bit cleaner. There you go. After that happens, the next level you'd be looking for, I'd be looking for, because none of this is advice. You're just watching my public trading journal. After that, it'd be here. All right, you saw it bang against it a couple times, broke through again, but then it became resistance, resistance, and then went up here, came back. But this, I like it. As far as upside goes, you've also got a little bit of structure down here. If you connect all these babies, I like that. That's two factors. If everything were to go according to plan, 30%, 50%, 100%, and beyond. Let's go through here. Oh, yeah, okay. BILI, there's that. Oh, hello. And that one's in an uptrend. I mean, you could tell right away. I don't even have to do this. So like that. Higher highs, higher lows. Like it. IQ. Whoa, this thing's bottoming out. God, I'm not entirely sure I'd want to mess with that at all. If there are any Chinese stocks that you have been looking at, or you want to call to my attention, take a look at, drop them down below in the comments. Guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, then subscribe and hit the bell. And YouTube thinks you'll like to watch this video. See you there.